Okay. Go. Stop staring at yourself. Go. It's staring at yourself. Go. Go.
No, I can't.
Arriba. Arriba.
I can't.
Okay.
Because I'm singing.
Shh, you're not. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Let me know where you are watching from this evening because it is Wednesday night, I do believe. Why does it say that? Oh, okay. I had to check and see what was going on. Hold on. I gotta create. It looks like my. That looks better. It looks like it was dirty. Okay, so tonight we're going to talk about automations and how this changes your life. It has changed my life. Why? Because I don't have to work as hard. So if you are one of those people who are working to the bone, like 40 plus hours a week, what are you doing? So did you know that there was another way to do this? Did you know? I'm here to tell you there is another way to work. It's an easier way. It takes 2 hours a day. And tonight we are going to talk about how things in your life can be automated. What am I talking about? Well, this is just having fun. But would you rather stand and do the dishes, or would you rather have a dishwasher? Dishwasher, all in favor, say aye. Aye. I don't want to stand there and do the dishes. Maybe that's what you want to do. But listen, if I'm telling you you can have a dishwasher, are you going to stand there and do your dishes? You could choose. Hello, truck driver. Hello, welcome. That's what I'm saying. Who wants to stand there and do the dishes when you have an option to put them in the dishwasher? You know what? I don't think I'll do the pots and pans by hand, but I don't think I've washed dishes since I was like a kid, maybe. I don't even remember. I don't know. I've always had a dishwasher. Maybe that's being spoiled. I don't know. Not you. I don't know what I said. So there's options, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you guys that we have options. No longer do we have to just do the same thing forever until we're not here anymore, okay? We don't have to do that. There is a way to work, and we can work smarter. How? We have something that is called automations. So what I like to compare it to is that dishwasher, because the dishwasher is automated, right? It's doing the dishes for me. So this is like having a silent partner who kind of just only comes out to whisper to you and go, you got money. Psst, you got money. That's basically the only time that I hear from my silent partner. So do you have a silent partner that whispers to you, psst, you got money? If you don't, why not? I'm going to tell you right now that you're missing out. You are. You're missing out. If you've never had what I love to call this sleepy money. What is sleepy money? Sleepy money is passive income. So if you are not, listen, I don't even care if you don't do what I do, but if you don't have sleepy money and you're not making money online, you need to go find it. You need to go find out whatever it is that you want to do. You don't want to do what I do? Go find it for yourself, because I'm telling you, every single person, you can do it. You can have passive income. You can make money online. This is not for just the rich, okay? It is not. This is for anybody. And when I say anybody, is it easy? I think it's easy. I don't find it difficult at all. I think it's the easiest beginner-friendly thing that you can do to make money online. And I am glad that I found it, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you, listen, you don't need to work as hard as we grew up thinking you had to. Not in this day and age, thankfully, because of the internet, we can make money online. And I have dabbled in different things online, but this is by far uncomparable to anything else that's out there because it is indeed beginner friendly. It is. And this is something I've never thought about. Maybe you have, but I've never, ever, ever, I never thought that we could work any less and like make money. I never thought that. Did you? Did you think you could like work less and still make money? Because that's unheard of that's unheard of. Okay. The internet has changed and is changing so many things. And in this field, this has opened up a door where it's not hard. All you're doing is basically turning around. If you want to be a beginner in this and you want to make money, all you have to do is do what I'm doing. I'm showing up. We're hanging out. I'm talking. Can you talk? Can you hang out? Because let's call it what it is. It is the easiest way to make money online. I'm showing up. I'm talking. I'm hanging out with you. I'm going to tell you what I do. I'm going to tell you about my dishwasher. Well, maybe not tonight, but that's my comparison. Don't be. Listen, I was in a different niche before. Maybe you've heard of it, ASMR, probably not. Not guys. Guys typically don't go in there, but I did have some guys in my lives, but it's not. Don't stress about it. Listen, if you wanted to, I could bring you on live right now. If you want to go on live right now with me, I will invite you to come on live with me so you can just say hi, tell me a little bit about yourself. I would let you do that if you wanted to do that, just so that you could have a taste if you want to. Let me know if you want to come on and I'll let you come on and I'll just say, hey, how are you? You can try it. If you've never been on, if you want to do that, let me know in the comments and I'll bring you on because I don't mind. Going live is not hard. There are people that don't. There's people that do this faceless. Okay. So I show up, I go live. Listen, here's the deal. Either people are going to want to hang out with me or they're not going to want to hang out with me. Same thing for you. People are either going to want to hang out with you or they're not. And that's what we call attraction marketing. Like, I'm going to tell you some stuff. You're going to hang around, learn about it, or you're not. And that's okay. That's just, hey, that's the world. We live in a world where we can just scroll. We can just do whatever we want to do. So tonight, when we're talking about automations, I want you to think about that dishwasher because you can stand there and do the dishes, or you can actually put them in the dishwasher and let the dishwasher do the work. How does that apply to what I'm talking about, making money online? I have a system and it is automated. So what does that mean? It means that I show up here, I do my work, I'm going live, I'm sharing, I'm telling. I post 3 videos a day, and we haven't talked too much about that yet. We'll talk about that more. I think that's tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow night we're going to talk about that. But I do my 3 videos. I post 3 videos. I do my live. And on occasion, I'll go do my posting of free ads. Okay, what is that? That's like taking a Craigslist and just posting a Craigslist. Going to Facebook, doing a Facebook marketplace. That's the same thing. This isn't hard. It isn't. It is not hard. So that when I do that work for 2 hours a day, it was only 2 hours, okay? Only 2 hours. I don't care what you're doing. You can find, if you want to get out of your situation, you can find 2 hours to create 3 videos, to post free ads, because that's all there is to it. Going live, when I started going live, I got rid of the free ads, but on occasion, I'll just go and I'll put out like a bunch of my free ads. Okay. So that's the framework for your 2-hour workday. Now, when you do your 2 hours of work, okay, you have what? How many hours left in a day? 22? Thank you so much. Have a good night. You have 22 hours left in a day. 22. Have you thought about what are you going to do in 22 hours? What would you do? Would you like just kick back and, I don't know, Netflix binge? Or what are you going to do with 22 hours? If all you had to do was work that 2 hours, you don't know, you haven't got a clue. Is there what would you do? Like, I'm seriously asking you, what would you do? I'm busy. I have kids. So my kids, I homeschool. I'm a mama of 5. I have 2 adults and I have 3 younger ones. So my day is with them and I do something else on the side. But that's not like a money thing. Okay. So when I do my 2-hour workday, let's get to the automated system. Okay. When I do that 2-hour workday, I have, when you go to Granny's Getting Paid, down there, Granny's Getting Paid and Granny's Getting Paid, that's my website. So when you go there, you put your email in and you know what happens? Just like that dishwasher, it starts running. So what is it doing for me? It is telling you about the products, about the program. It's telling you more information about this. So there's a video that pops up. You'll also get an email. And in that email, you can turn around and ask me questions that maybe you didn't get a chance to ask me. Anything you want to ask me in email. That way I know your name and I know your email and then we're connected. But that is automated. Okay. So when you email me or when you go to Granny's Getting Paid, and let's just say you go, oh, I want to get a program. I know what I'm doing now. I'm interested. I want to get started. So you can go there at like 2:00 in the morning, go, all right, I'm going there. I'm seeing, yeah, okay, I'm going to pick that. You don't need me to order. You don't need me to purchase. You don't need me at all. You can actually put your information in and get going. Okay, the whole thing is automated. So you don't need me. Now, if you had questions, you could ask me questions. I'm going to get back to you. I'll answer your questions. But that same system that I have, you have. So what does that mean for you? That means that you get to make passive income. So you show up, you do your 2 hours, you can do it faceless, or you can show up and do your face, okay, in videos. That's what I'm talking about. So you do your content and then you post it. That's it. And you do it with 0 followers. Don't do like I did. I did not do that. I didn't listen. But anyways, don't do as I do. Do as I say. No, go and follow the blueprint. Okay, the blueprint says start with 0 followers. So start a brand new TikTok, start a brand new YouTube. You pick your platform, okay? You pick that platform. You're given the website. When you purchase your program, you know what you get? That website. You get that automated system, and you can be up and running tomorrow. You could actually start making money. Like, get up, get set up, and start going. Start promoting your programs. That's the easiest, quickest way to do this as a beginner. That's what I focus on. I focus on helping people just create a stream of income. Then later, you can go in through the programs and you can learn, hey, I want to make this. I want to make a program. I want to make a product. I want to make something that somebody can download. You can learn that. You can learn that inside. But I don't focus there. All that stuff is inside. You can learn that on your own. I'm here just to help people who want to make money and do it online. That's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you that anybody, and when I say anybody, I mean anybody can do this. You can do it from your phone. You do not need a computer or a laptop, which is why I love this even more. There are so many things about this that I love. And if you can make a video either faceless or like, and when I say faceless, like I could show you just the side of me, okay? Just the side of me. No, I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube. So you would not actually see my full face, okay? It would just be, just the side of my face or just the back or whatever. So it's just so that you're not face on, so that maybe there's people that are in this that can't show their face for work reasons. Some people start this off and they're doing it. Your goals are different. Everybody's goals are different. But there are some people that don't want to show their face or can't show their face. So they do faceless. And so you turn your face, you do just things where we don't actually see your face, where we don't actually hear you. Well, you could do your voice. Have I seen anybody do their voice? I don't think I've seen a faceless. Oh no, maybe I have. I had to think about that because I don't follow anybody really that I watch their faceless. I don't. I follow a lot of people that are like me that just talk, that just show up and talk. But I want you to know it's an option. So if you're like, I don't want to do that, or you're uncomfortable, then you don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. But that automated system is for you. Like, man, I can't tell you how much easier this could be than show up, do your 2 hours. Now, how are you going to be successful in this? 3 things you need to be successful. The first one, you got to be willing to learn. You have to be willing to learn this. Okay. It's new. It is, there's like a step-by-step process that you follow. It is easy. I'm telling you, it's easy. Don't make it difficult. Second thing, so you got to be willing to learn. You have to show up. You have got to do those 2 hours. Man, it's only 2 hours out of your day. Instead of watching TV, put your 2 hours in, go create 3 pieces of content, or get up an hour earlier and create some content in that first hour. Hi, Anna. Hello, welcome. In that first hour, just create those 3 pieces of content and then save an hour for later and do maybe your copy and paste later. So your first thing is what? You got to be willing to learn something new. Second thing, you have got to show up. You're showing up for people because listen, there needs to be more of us telling everybody else because we all could use this. Who can't use extra money? Who? Show me who can't use extra money, because I don't know anybody that can't use a side hustle, can't use extra money. And Christmas is coming. And listen, it's easy. The third thing. So what did we do first? Willing. Second thing is show up. The third thing is coachable. So we have these mentor meetings every week. Today is Wednesday. We had a legacy meeting yesterday. Yes, yesterday. I was in it. So we had this meeting yesterday. Coachable. If you go on there and you ask our millionaire mama, so Michelle is our mentor. She's mentor. She's our coach. Okay. I'll stay away from mentor. Millionaire mama. So if you go and you raise your hand in a Zoom meeting and you say, hey, and I was foreign to Zoom meetings. I'm just going to put that out there. I had never been in Zoom meetings, didn't know how they worked, didn't know anything about them. So it's just a place to hang out like it is here on YouTube and here on TikTok. It's the same idea. So if you put your hand up in there and you want to ask her a question, okay, and she tells you, hey, you know what? I'm looking at your stuff and maybe you need to make sure that you have what is called a call to action in your videos. And you're like, yeah, man, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't need that. That's not being coachable, being coachable is like willing to take the information you're given and actually going and applying it, because that's what's going to help you be successful. Okay? You guys okay?
Yeah, we're just fine.
Oh, okay. So those are 3 things you need in order to be successful in this: the willing to learn, the showing up for your 2 hours, and the being coachable. Because I want you to succeed. I want you to be able to make money. I want you to do this. Have fun doing it too. This is not to be, somebody's got, what? Man, I don't know if I can do this fast while you guys are on, because I placed an order for Walmart. Hey, talking about automations, I placed an order on Walmart, and I guess they had some kind of substitutions for me. So I just want to quickly look at it, but this is why, and that's okay. Okay, so I fixed it. Okay, so just like that automated process, that's what you guys have. Like, do you understand? That is how we are able to work less. So when people tell you that's not possible, you can't make money with only 2 hours a day, we can, because what we're doing is we're creating videos that we're uploading and we're posting them on social media. Not over here. So yes, we can do this. You have to understand what it is that you're doing. And once you understand, then it makes sense. And I know this is new. I know you've never done it, but I'm telling you that 2 hours is made possible because of this automated system. Okay. I don't have to stand in my kitchen now and do those dishes, which would take me, I'm going to guess. And if I'm wrong, you can correct me. But I think that doing a whole like Thanksgiving dinner dishes would probably take an hour, at least an hour, maybe longer. I don't know. It's been so long since I did dishes. But if you put them in the dishwasher, you're going to be out of the kitchen really fast. Okay. Maybe 15 minutes. You got to do the pots. That's the idea. So I try to make this simple for you to understand. When you have an automated system, you don't have to do the work that you would have to if you didn't have that. So when we have this system and you go to sleep, okay, you can wake up to having money. How? Because of that automated system. I love it. I love. My very first sale was Sleepy Money, and I was hooked. I was like, what? Look it. Now, I do have 2 Etsy shops. I do get that money, and that's Sleepy Money too, but it hits you a whole different way when it's more than $2 or $3. Okay. That's the truth. So I know how to do the digital products. I know how to make digital products, but I understand now that you would have to sell an awful lot of these markers. Okay. You would have to sell an awful lot of these markers to actually make $100, right? Same thing for 3, same thing for 6, same thing for 9. You don't want to stand around and market this to what? To make $100. Let's say they're $1 a piece, just for simple math. I'm going to have to find 100 customers. So my Etsy stuff is passive. I did it. I did most of my work on that probably in 2023. I haven't really touched it at all this year. I go in, make sure everything's okay, but that's it. I haven't created anything new. So when we're selling these programs, we're promoting programs that are, number one, in high demand, and they have valuable skills in them. So you're not just getting like this marker and then you're done with it kind of thing. You are actually learning these marketing skills, which are nothing short of amazing. And when I say amazing, I'm blown away by what I get to learn inside, and the fact that you're turning around. If you're a beginner, and I like to focus on my beginners, because that's what I That's my focus. I can tell you, you can go learn what I did. You can use the program to actually learn how to create like a product and then upload it. And then you can promote that and sell that on social media if that's what you want to do. You can learn how to do a digital product, program, course, or even like create your own community. But I'm going to stop you and I'm going to tell you my honest opinion about those things is they take a long time. Speaking from experience, okay? With this, you can turn around and promote them right away. Anna, you're right. That is it. Exactly. So she said to sell a high ticket item if you want a substantial income. That is the truth. That is absolutely truth. So we don't want to be promoting these. There's nothing wrong with promoting these. And I'm going to add you in a little nugget here because we are taught, I have not personally done this yet, but we are taught, not in here right now, we are taught to take this. Let's say you want to learn how to make affiliate income. Instead of me showing up and showing you this and telling you all about this, okay, I'm going to take this. I'm going to get a link for it, which is like a little clickable line. And I'm going to take that and I would put that into my automated system, okay, which is an email. I could pick an email, put that little link inside of an email. I'm not selling this as, hey, you want to buy this? Hey, you want to buy that? But it's there. So when you open up one of my emails and you're like, hey, I needed a marker just like this. I'm not selling it to you. I am, but I'm not sitting here selling it to you. You understand what I'm saying? It's there. I'm just putting it in there. If you happen to need a marker, you can click on that link. I get 50 cents. You get a marker and everybody's happy. So, and I didn't sell it to you. So that's the smart way to do affiliate income. If that's what you want to do, you keep these programs, okay, as your bread and butter. When you go outside of the programs and do these little things on the side, like creating digital products, digital programs, there's nothing wrong with doing those things. But the price point, you have to think about how much time is it going to take? Am I going to make money? How much advertising? Where am I going to put it? There are so many different factors when we're talking about digital products, programs, courses, all that stuff. It's a lot to learn. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you like to be a beginner, if you just want to make money, don't do that stuff. Don't get into it then. Just put it to the side, do what I do, show up and tell people about the programs because we have that master resell rights, which gives us the legal right to turn around and sell or promote these programs. It's beginner friendly. So it's not hard. That's why you can get set up and running within days. That's why, because we're not building something. I didn't make this program. I never made these programs. Can you do all that? Yes. Do I support all that stuff? I do, but not for the beginner. And I'm here to focus on somebody who just wants to make some money, not make it complicated. I like to keep things easy and simple. So that's what you would do with this program. As a beginner, you would turn around and promote it. That's what I'm going to tell you to do because it keeps it simple. Then also it keeps your time in check because we are taught in the program to master the 2-hour business. I just read her thing. It is simple. That's one of the reasons why I love it. So if you want to master that 2-hour workday and actually have the time, what are you going to do with your day when you have the time to do whatever you want to do? Because that's what this is doing. So if you want to learn how to do all that other stuff, stop and think, how much time is it going to take me? It's going to take you time. So it depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to make money, if your goal is not to put a whole bunch of more stuff on top of you, Okay. If you want to be a beginner, you just want to make money and do it in 2 hours, you need to put aside an hour for learning. I'm going to say that. What are you guys doing? That's what I'm going to say for that. Can you give me a drink of water? Please. What did we have for dinner? I kind of feel a little light.
Pizza?
No, we didn't have pizza.
Cheese balls and hot dogs.
What did I have?
Like lettuce, something.
Oh, I had cabbage.
Cabbage.
Well, that's not sugary. I got to watch my sugar. I
Yeah.
got to watch my sugar. Sorry, guys. I kind of feel like
I can't reach the cup.
just bring me your cup with some water in it. I don't care. Bring me your cup.
Why'd you take a
Anyways,
bite of it?
so if you guys have questions, what else? We talked about automations. Your website is given to you guys. You don't have to build that. Again, you don't have to make a website. Okay. There is nothing easier than this, nothing anywhere. And I've been in this digital space for 2 years. Can you please? They had to get a chair and then get up there and get me some water. So tomorrow, I can't remember if we're talking about, let me see what we're talking about. I have notes everywhere. Tonight we were talking about automations, and where is it? There it is. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, love. I needed that. Okay. So tomorrow we're going to talk about how you get discovered. How do you promote these? Okay. That's what we're going to talk about. What am I doing right now? I am promoting the programs live, but in the beginning, all you do is create the videos, and they're not hard. Okay. Not hard at all. Don't make it hard. It's basically like putting out a classified ad, except for we're doing it free with social media. We're posting a video and it's out there. And the more that you put out there, the more that people see. Okay. So it is really just that easy. The more you put out, okay, just like in a newspaper, the more ads you put out there, the more the chances are that people are going to see you, right? So that's what we're doing. We're just using free methods to do that. We use free ways to get ourselves out there. And this is one of the ways. We use social media. The other one is posting the free ads. And I heard, I think it was yesterday, some people are not even doing the free ads. I'm going to tell you, whatever is in this blueprint, follow it, please. You will cause yourself grief if you need to follow it. Okay. If you're supposed to post 3 videos, there is a reason why. There's a reason why you do the free posting of ads. It is for your benefit. Okay. So don't go outside of the box. Just stay in the box. Don't be adding. Like, I went crazy. I'll tell you what I did in the beginning. I was like, I'm just going to put myself out there everywhere. And I was on Facebook, and I was on Clapper, and I was on Pinterest, and I was on YouTube, and I was on Instagram and TikTok. That's six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I had six platforms that I posted on. 6 of them. So that's not mastering the 2-hour workday. I went on TikTok with followers. That wasn't part of the plan. So I kind of slowed down my own, but you live and learn. So I'm just telling you what I did as a beginner who thought, I'm just going to push it all out there. Well, I like the idea of the 2-hour workday. So I have drastically, now I will post on Facebook still, and I'll do, sometimes I post more, sometimes I post less. But because I stopped and then I started a little bit, I can get that 2 to 3 hours in. I can do that still, 2 to 3 hours, and I love it because I am not interested in spending 8 to 10 hours a day. I'm too old, too tired, and I just I want the slower life. So if that's what you want, then go to grannysgettingpaid.com, put your email in. Listen, if you are not, I wasn't coachable. Anna's like, I wasn't too coachable at first. No, I think that we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. And sometimes I thought, oh, why wouldn't I use a following I had? Why wouldn't I do that? But anyways, live and learn. So go to Granny's Getting Paid, put your email in. I also want to remind you, if you put your email in, it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to keep you in there forever. If you want out, guys, if this isn't for you, then just go to the bottom of the email. If you just scroll down, it says unsubscribe. It's easy. Just unsubscribe. You're not stuck. I don't know, guys, stop, please. I don't know why I thought it was the end. And I'm telling you because that's what I thought. Have a good night too, Anna. Thank you so much for stopping by. I thought it was the end of the world if I put my email into a website. I don't know why. And I wished she would have just said, hey, you can just opt out if you don't want it. I would have went in a lot faster. When I first saw it, I was like, I'm not putting my email in there. And then I did because I'm here. But if she would have said, you can opt out at any time, then maybe I would have done it the first time. Okay, bye. You shouldn't be laying on top of him like that. Okay, guys. So I am going to take TikTok into, no, I don't think I will tonight. I will quickly. So if you want to see inside of our community, I will quickly show you inside what it looks like, kind of what you get to see. So if you are on YouTube and you want to see inside the community, I need you to jump over to TikTok. And my TikTok is The Digital Granny. But if you don't want to, that's okay too. I will be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you have any questions, please email me. I will gladly answer your questions. Thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate you. And tomorrow night, we will be talking about how you get found. So be sure to join me. Good night. And TikTok, I will take you inside.